Welcome to this special edition of the Really Random podcast with Colton Pettyjohn and Drew Bolden. If anyone dies from COVID-19, please, oh please, let it be you guys.
Welcome into the Really Random
podcast.
I'm Colton Pettyjohn. It's Drew Bolden. And the rumors are true. We have COVID-19, and this is not even a joke. We actually have COVID.
So we made a joke about this before on another podcast.
Yeah.
Or on another episode. And I had to put my glasses back on because I couldn't see. And turns out, you boys,
We got it.
Idiot 1
That's
and,
me.
and other Idiot 1, both have COVID-19.
And
whose fault was it? Colton,
yeah,
do you
it's
want
my
to?
fault.
Thank
It's
you.
my fault.
I never leave the house. Colton leaves the house once, comes back, kisses how many guys? Different guys?
Well, I don't think it's important. 17. I really don't think it's important how many in one night.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but yeah. So I guess we took it a little too relaxed with them opening everything up, and I went out one Friday with friends. And
Thursday. Yep. Oh, Friday.
Yeah, it was a Friday. Yeah.
Yep.
And bada bing, bada boom, I got COVID.
COVID-19.
And
You know that they Governor Abbott, not my governor, just closed everything again.
yeah,
Pretty much.
little
Bars,
too late
restos.
for us.
Yeah. Well, could you close your legs?
Hey,
Colton, is that how you
I
did
don't
it?
think it was from sexual intercourse because I don't do that.
Just non-sexual.
I believe
intercourse.
in.
Is there a thing as non-sexual intercourse?
Is that when? Is that
Debating?
when like you?
Also, I wish you could see my view. I would move my camera, but it took me 8 years to set this up, and it also took Colton 8 years. But we had Sarah take some pictures of how we set this
Yeah.
up. So even though we live together and I'm dying because of Colton, I was going to say I'm the reason Colton has it. We are separated.
We both have it, but we're still quarantining from each other.
Yeah, right.
So we're in separate rooms technically right now. I'm outside of the office.
I can't reach that far. At least I got the office, but we basically
I'm right in the hallway.
Yeah. He's like right by the front door, so if someone rings the doorbell, we're kind of screwed.
Or opens
by
and
the way.
like,
yeah.
shoot.
You know, he should tell Cecil to come over now. Should do that.
Hey, I don't think you're not supposed to let elderly people around.
Oh yeah,
the
especially in their
COVID.
80s.
So Dad would be hugely at risk because he is ancient.
Yeah, but hasn't he been going to work every day?
He has, and in fact, there are a couple people at his work that have contracted it.
Oh, good.
Everyone's getting it. It's coming.
I saw a statistic, and this was on the internet, so it's true. It was on
has to
Facebook
be
for
true.
sure. There was a meme. It was like an office meme of like Jim showing like, hey, COVID. Oh shoot, never mind.
It was the. Is it the?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where he's pointing to that, and it's like COVID cases, and it was like really small, but it was COVID worry was really big.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the next one, and it said COVID cases 8,000. Then COVID worry was like,
no one's really worried about it. But hey, to be honest, so we got super lucky.
We did.
I feel like we got
have
lucky.
it.
Well, yeah, but
We got really
at
lucky
least
because we ended up getting it.
my case of COVID was extremely mild. A lot of aches and pains. Well, I said at least mine. I know that yours was pretty mild too, but I don't want to speak for you. I'll speak for myself. Aches and pains, back hurted, back hurt
hooded.
a lot.
My back hooded.
Kidney pains and stuff like that. Had shortness of breath and coughing and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think we've weathered the storm, and I think the worst is over, hopefully. But we have still been asked to quarantine for another
I'm cool with that.
week or so.
I'll
So
do that.
That
Hey.
doesn't really change anything for you. But
Yeah, Governor. I wanted to say Governor, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna bleep that out. I'm sure he's never heard that. But so nothing has changed for me. And I was gonna say something speaking along what you said earlier of like the the symptoms.
Yeah.
So like I haven't really been coughing all that much, and you've just been clearing your throat a lot. But even then, I don't think it's been a lot. And then lower back pain for sure.
Had a couple of coughing fits, but besides that, for the most part, it's not been bad.
But even then, I haven't had trouble coughing except at the beginning when we were doing it. We were playing it up, of course, because we want the clicks and we want people to reach out to us and send us candy and stuff. But it doesn't matter because we can't taste anything.
Oh,
I can't smell
that's
anything,
another
can't taste anything. That's the worst out of all this. Like,
so
Sarah is quarantined with us here too because she also has it. So prayers and thoughts and the rest that people say that you're supposed to say to make everyone feel good to her because she's been cooking but she can still taste stuff.
Yeah, she's been the best. She's been a chef for us. Really been kind of like a mom to the two of us, really taking care of us.
Breastfeeding, the whole thing.
But yeah, so one of the side effects that many people have is loss of smell and then in turn loss of taste. Yeah. So we have this like it's not the off brand, it's like the natural
it's even more expensive
brand of Vicks Vapor Rub. And I can't smell it at all. It's supposed to smell just like Vicks.
I can't smell it from here either.
And yeah.
Well, like the couple days before I could smell it. Well, I say I'm not coughing, but now I'm going to. The couple days before I could smell it, and then now I got nothing.
Got a candle?
What do you have over there?
Got a candle. I've got all of the essential quarantine goodies over here.
I just have this almost done Powerade Zero, Zero.
So I have zero. I mean, the great thing about
the sugar, I guess.
The great thing about losing taste is I was drinking one of those, and I was like, it tastes whatever. I can drink it. It's easy.
I can't taste shit.
There's no bitterness to the no sugar. But yeah, I can't smell this eucalyptus mint leaf thing. I'm sure it has a smell, but I
always used to say you can lick this.
Of course. Of course.
Also, if you see me squinting, it's because I took my glasses off if you can't tell. Also, if you're listening, you should really check out the VOD because you should see what we have built. I'm in a little
fort,
jerry-rigged fort, and Colton's in the same. I think Colton's fort is a little bit nicer than mine.
So I have
what is that?
All natural cough drops.
Okay.
Honey cough drop.
How much were those?
Probably a lot.
There's that
vitamin C.
Again.
It's got a thermometer that doesn't work.
Isn't it rectal?
Got M&Ms. That's one thing.
Wait.
Nice.
Before you keep going, have you been putting that thermometer in your mouth?
Yeah. Isn't that where you're supposed to put it?
I have something to tell you.
There was a bunch of brown.
Yep.
What the?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't. I was wondering why. I also forgot to hit the button, so I was kind of just shoving it up there without doing it.
So you actually never got a temperature. You were just doing it for the pleasure.
I just put it up there and I went. Still feels like I have a fever. I don't know the difference.
I mean, it feels the same.
I mean,
except better.
Yeah.
Tylenol. We got Tylenol.
Do you think it can check your temperature correctly if you shove it up there?
Sure.
I guess there's one way to find out.
Yeah. No, we're not with that one. Please. Vicks shower. You put these little shower tank stuff in the showers in the tablet in the shower.
Jeez.
And it's supposed to do something for you. I didn't smell anything when I put it in there earlier.
It's supposed to do something for you.
Germex.
Yeah, we've had that for like 6 months.
And then a nice Harry Potter book.
Oh, also, Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. I tried to make that joke the other day. We were like, huh?
It's a little.
Oh, I should have brought the one that. Oh, nice. Is it going over your headies? Not really.
It's a little late for this because we already have it. Well, no, actually, you're supposed to wear this to prevent people from getting the COVID. So,
did you kind of look like get over here?
Hey, stick 'em up.
No, not that.
Oh, I thought you meant like a bandit.
Well, that works too.
I'm
but
super whited out.
I was
with this thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
So I'll take it off.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if we should have put those things on there. But you know what? This is isn't a professional podcast, so shove it up. All sorts of things, just like I did that thermometer on accident.
Hey, you know what?
What's up?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to quarantine with anyone in the world,
it would not be me.
You're the guy, man.
Thank you. I've been in my room the whole time.
Yeah. You're not bothering me at all. It's great.
And that was what I was hoping you wouldn't do for me. But I got to say, so I, as you all know, I work from home. I don't know how many of you know that, but I do. And I just want to say thank you to my managers for letting me have those few days off because on Monday, I believe, is when I got like the really bad symptoms. Actually, Sunday night when I was gaming. And when I turn off my games early, that's when shit is like, okay, this is serious.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm getting off of my game at a regular time.
Yeah.
And so sure enough, I started I think I had like chills. I had like super bad chills, and I was like, maybe I just have a fever. Maybe there's nothing. I'm taking these back off because of the light. Yeah. Maybe I'm just having chills. Like maybe I have a bad fever, because once every year or two, I'll have like a fever for a couple of days and I'll be fine. Yeah. But then I like got off the games, like, I just need to hang out. I just need to chill. I need to go to sleep. So I fell asleep. And I know I told you and Sarah this, but in my dreams, I had the shivers in my dreams. And I was also back in school, so that was even worse. So I was at school, and I had shivers, and it was just a nightmare all around. But it was weird because, like, in my dreams, I had the shivers, and I had never witnessed that before.
And then you woke up with the shivers?
No, I woke up not shivering.
Oh,
I don't understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the first night... So I clearly got it before you guys. So the first night I really started feeling...
Yeah, I think I'm a day behind you.
...symptoms was... I wasn't feeling super great Friday, but I was like, I think it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. I went in to get tested on Monday, but I found out on Friday or whatever that I had been in contact with someone. So I was like... probably should lay low. So I went to bed Friday, woke up Friday night, and I was drenched in sweat.
Oh, Jesus. Did you have a blanket on?
Yeah. I mean, I always sleep with the blanket, but I was totally soaked in sweat. And I'm going to be honest, like, this COVID stuff it's the weirdest virus or sickness I've ever had, because everything changes by the minute, it feels like. Mm-hmm. For me, it's like every 30 minutes, like, I'll feel perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden I'll feel like I got hit by a bus, and all of a sudden have all sorts of like aches and pains, and difficulty breathing, and then I'll watch a movie, and then like halfway through the movie I'm like, oh, it feels better. And then all of a sudden by the end of the movie I'm feeling like crap again. And so I was like, golly. Yeah. I think it's just been like flowing, and that's like the whole time from Saturday on till about probably Wednesday or Thursday. It was just nonstop. Every time I thought I was getting better, it, like, if I just waited another hour or two, like, it hit me with something. And sometimes the symptoms were different. Like, sometimes it was aches and pains, and then sometimes it was just straight up coughing and like shortness of breath. It was unpredictable. And then the whole like not being able to smell that was sucks. Like, what's going on?
COVID is what's going on.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
That's why I'm not huge into conspiracies, but I can see this being like a laboratory made illness.
Really?
With it being this like all over the place, like, I've heard from other people that they're like, not everyone's symptoms are the same.
Yeah.
But
ours have been fairly the same.
Ours has been pretty similar. I haven't really had a fever. You guys both had a fever.
Yeah. Mine's was horrible. But Sarah can still taste and smell. So cool. I got the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
You got the worst of both worlds. Put it all together, and that's what Drew's got.
So,
also, I'm so glad Luke Bryan is on tour 2021.
Yeah, thanks for that, our fan.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Ariana
Grande.
No.
She's my favorite.
She's not that big.
Yeah, her boobs aren't that big.
Who?
Ariana Grande?
Or the other, or our friend? Why do you keep
I was thinking Ariana Grande.
You keep moving in between the part that separates the
I'm
window.
trying to find a place that's comfortable. This is not, guys, this is not as comfortable as you may imagine.
No, you can tell that it isn't comfortable, and guess what? It isn't. My lower back already hurts.
Of course it does.
So Colton, thank you.
Yeah, so I got tested on Monday. Yep. And I got the results back on Wednesday.
And I definitely also got tested.
Yeah, for sure. And I already knew that I had it because I was around that person, and we shared chips and salsa, and it was just like, and I was already starting to feel the symptoms, and I was like, there's pretty good chance I have it. And so by the time on Wednesday he told the doctor called me and told me.
Oh yeah, how did he break that news to you? Was he nice about it?
Yeah, so he just called and he was like, "Hey, can you confirm your date of birth?" So I told him, and then he was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm talking to the right person. You have the COVID," and I was like,
"Oh, cool, bedside manner."
I thought you would be like, "So your results came back, and unfortunately, you're tested
dying.
positive for COVID-19." But he was like, "You have the COVID."
Oh, you have the COVID.
He's not Italian.
I was going to say, is he Italian?
No, he was. He was
Asian?
of Asian descent, but his last name was Mendez. So I was super confused about. I was like, "Well, it doesn't matter what nationality you are, but I'm confused."
But I have the COVID.
But I have the COVID.
God, this is like I just imagine him being like related to Mario somehow. I don't know.
It's me, the COVID. I don't know.
Hey, Mario, isn't there a game called Dr. Mario or some shit?
Is there?
Where he wears a lab coat. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Dude, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, this episode is going to be shorter because Colton and I are already annoyed. And the best part is we have nothing written down. And by that, I mean, I wrote everything down and it's on my phone that I'm recording with. And he has a phone that he's recording with. And Colton also has snacks and I didn't bring any except for my almost done Powerade.
You want some?
No. I mean, I guess you could, but no, I won't be able to taste it. Okay. He's trying to pass me M&M's, so I can't taste it anyway. But
M&M's. Hey, I'll tell you a story.
Yes, please.
So
I've got one after
this
you
shirt that I'm wearing,
Hakuna Marumba,
is a Lion King shirt. Mm-hmm. Love this shirt. I got it.
That's the one with Beyonce in it, right? She plays Lola.
No, that one was not good.
What's
to
her
be
name?
honest,
Lola.
Nala. Our dog.
Nala. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Lola
by the way,
Lola and Jimbo.
The lion. No, it's Jumbo. Called Jumbo for a good time.
He's that elephant with the big ears.
And a big something else. That's why he's Jumbo.
His trunk. His elephant.
So,
Hey, have you heard of elephantitis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard
It's not something you want. You may think, oh, it'd be great to have bigger things. Nope.
Stranger Things.
It's like abnormally, like ridiculously big, like hands or arms.
One guy have elephantitis in his ball sack, and it looked like he was carrying around a beanbag everywhere.
He was constantly sitting on a which would be great. Honestly, you got a chair or a seat everywhere you go.
Yeah, but imagine, dude, if someone sits on my regular, raisin-sized testicles, they f***ing hurt. Imagine someone getting sat on a beanbag-sized ball. Yeah. Is it one ball? Is one bag? Or is it just
what if one of his balls was like normal size and the other one was the size? I almost said the size of an accordion. I don't know why accordion was what I was gonna say.
Accordions are I
pretty big.
Yeah, but not beanbag size big.
I don't know.
The size of an accordion.
So Lion King. So anyways, years ago, I was going shopping with my ex. And
ex-wife?
Yeah, ex-wife.
Nice.
And I was with her and her father, so my father-in-law at the time.
Tony.
And I didn't have my wallet with me. And we were just running into Walmart real quick, and we were getting some stuff, and I didn't have my wallet with me. And this was a trip for Tony. Tony needed to grab some stuff. So we were in there, and I walked past the clothing section, and I saw this shirt. And I was like,
Walmart?
Dude, yeah, Walmart. And I was like, man, I really want that shirt. Mm-hmm. And
did you already have Nala?
Yeah, we already had Nala at the time, and I was like, dude, I would love that shirt. I love Lion King. It's a great shirt. I don't know why I wanted it so bad, but I was like, dang it. And he was like, hey, if you want it, get it. And
cool.
My ex at the time, he was like, I'll pay for it.
Nice.
Yeah, you can pay me back or whatever. And I was like, yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. And the whole time, my ex was like looking at me like, you're seriously gonna buy that shirt?
It's a T-shirt.
And I was like, yeah. And then so
you're gonna divorce me soon, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I wore it one time, and when I wore it, my ex was like, I just don't. She was like, you're an adult. You shouldn't be wearing those kinds of shirts. Adults don't wear those shirts. need to wear like a. And I was like, what? But
Adults?
It's a fun.
Yeah.
I love The Lion King. Why can't I wear it?
Adults don't have a shitty little kid attitude about it.
So from then on, like, I hardly ever wore this shirt because I felt bad. Like, I felt like I was being a kid and I was like not an adult so now that we're not together anymore, I wear this shirt all the time.
Woo!
Actually, I don't. I lost it for a long time, but I'm gonna start wearing it again.
I was going to say, did you lose it like you lost your cargo shorts?
No, those were actually thrown away. This was not thrown away.
Hey, so speaking of you guys know of Colton's shorts being thrown away because we talked about it in one of the past episodes, but apparently women of all ages and sizes and color and weight don't like cargo shorts on dudes.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you,
I have examples. That's what I'm going to say, but I want to hear what you said.
Well, to be honest, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of them anymore.
Yeah,
but
same.
What's great is I used to work at a radio station, and I'll let you get to your story real quick.
No.
I'm not
Go
forgetting.
for it. Go for it. I'll forget.
But I worked at a radio station, and for a little while on the side, my buddy Nick and I started that weekend show, the Practice Squad, and then you eventually joined us a little while later, right?
And it got canceled shortly after.
Well, no, we just decided we were tired of driving up to Frisco every Saturday for just an hour show. But
that's what you told me.
So, but for one of our shows, so we worked at a radio station, 105.3 The Fan, and they're the home of the Rangers, and Eric Nadell
Rip
is
Eric, the Rangers
is a Hall of Fame broadcaster for the Rangers. He's been doing it for like 40 years. And we got the opportunity. He came in, like, I had his number, and we were like, dude, we have our own show. We would love to be able to record, like, to interview you. I think it'd be really cool.
I remember that.
And he was like, yeah, I'll come in the studio. So he came in the studio, and we recorded, and we asked him some questions, and it was really cool to talk to a Hall of Famer like that. I mean, he's been the voice for the Rangers for a really long time. I remember growing up, like, driving home from grabbing dinner. My dad and I would listen to the Rangers games.
Dude,
and
everyone knows this guy's voice.
Yeah, he's the best. So anyways, got to know him really well. We were in there, and when we were talking to him, it was either before or after the interview. I looked down at his shorts, and this is while I was still married, and he was wearing...
He had a massive boner?
No. I mean, probably. He's a legend. He probably has it. So anyways, so he was wearing cargo shorts, and I go, dude, I love cargo shorts, and everyone gives me crap for them all the time. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I love them too. And he was like,
let's go grab a drink sometime.
He was like, I love them because they're practical use. And he starts pulling stuff out of the pockets. And I was like, well, to be honest with you, I never put anything in the pockets. I just do it because I like.
What did he have in his pockets?
He had...
dude, if he didn't have Werther's Originals...
Oh, no, I don't think...
He had to have.
He had...
my butt is going to sleep from sitting on this stupid ass ground.
Not... I for some reason, I want to say sativa. Not sativa. That's a weed. But it's a natural sweetener that he carries everywhere he goes.
Oh, Splenda?
Not Splenda.
Sativa.
It's
that sounds right though. Let's just keep calling it sativa.
Salvia. No, it's not salvia. That's another thing you smoke.
DMT.
It's
oh well, yeah, we get it. It's a sweetener.
Anyways, yeah, so he carries that
Activia.
around. No.
Bounty.
Yogurt.
But it helps Jamie Lee Curtis poop.
Anyways, he carries that around in his cargo shorts everywhere he goes. So when he has like tea or something, he puts that. And I was like, Eric, you're freaking old.
You are so old. Did you say that is such an old thing to do?
That's the oldest thing you could do.
Have you? That reminds me of, I don't know why, but
besides
I feel
having Werther's Originals.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had just assumed like he had like that or like sugar-free Lifesavers. Like those have 10 calories in them anyway, and to get sugar-free of them,
yeah,
they probably have like 50. But shove it in your mouth and eat it, or up your ass like I did that thermometer. Yep.
Speaking of,
I would wash that off.
Do you want one?
What is it?
It's a.
Is it sativa?
It's a cough drop.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get a.
Yep. Well, if I open this door, will it f*** up your?
My vibe? Nah.
Yeah. I don't have any liquid, so I'm gonna have to dry swallow. I can't do that. You got any more? Is there another? Is there another liquid over there? Where did we go? Oh.
I have
wait, do you chew
Germ-X.
this? Do you chew this?
No, it's a cough drop.
Oh, you just suck. Okay, nice. Zarbies.
You're used to just sucking.
Okay, dude.
Cough drops. You like cough drops.
And
Don't say that.
okay. Oh, you just suck. Ew, it's so sticky.
Yeah, you gotta peel the foil off.
Oh, you do?
And again,
you don't eat the foil?
I can't. I used to put foil on my teeth.
Yeah, of course. Who didn't
looking like
put
a
it?
grill?
Who didn't put it on a grill as a grill?
By the way, it's okay. You have a story.
Yes, I do. I remember.
But before, no. So go ahead and tell your story,
Okay.
and then I will get back to my question.
Okay, so back to the
Back to
life, back to reality.
I don't know the rest of the
Song.
words. So go.
Yeah. I was just gonna let you vibe because we don't have anything else to talk about.
No,
So
I got something.
All right. I should have brought a water. Anyway, so back to nope.
Yeah, no, you got it. You got it. Uh-huh.
Cargo shorts. So my friend Patrick and his girlfriend Tez. I'm not going to try to pronounce your first name because I'm just going to make a fool of myself. Colton, you want to try?
No, I see her pop up on Facebook as people you may know, and I know her as Tess, but I see that name and I'm like, who is that? Oh, that's Patrick's girlfriend.
So it looks like Hortensia is what it looks like. Hortensia, I think. I'm so sorry if I spelled it wrong, but she pronounces it, and every time she makes a video, she goes, Hortensia. And I still don't know if that's right. So, Tez, I love you. Don't judge me. Look at the color of my skin. I have been tanning. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been watching her stories, and she posts like 40 a day. And
she's an influencer, right?
Yeah. Well, that's still a lot. Anyway, so she's posting them, and I see this video of Patrick wearing cargo shorts, and I'm like, oh, hey, Patrick has cargo shorts because we just recently talked about it.
Yeah.
Then a couple weeks later, I see Patrick in these other pair of shorts, and I know this is weird because I've somehow followed the story, but I heard him yell like, yeah, because I can't find my cargo shorts or something like in the super far background. And then she records another video. It's like, it's because I threw them away.
See?
And yeah, so she threw them away. But yesterday I was watching her story. He found them and kept wearing them.
Yeah.
So Patrick, way to fight the power.
Hey, fight the good fight. Mm-hmm. I did it as long as I possibly could, and
see how it worked.
I did not.
You're still married?
Prevail. No, I'm not.
Oh. But anyway, so yeah. Look, if guys want to wear cargo shorts, that's fine. As long as you don't wear cargo shorts to a wedding or something fancy. Yeah. Like, don't wear a blazer and cargo shorts.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Why would anyone wear a blazer and shorts though? Unless you're LeBron James or someone stupid in the NBA.
Hey, James Harden did it too.
Yeah, well, exactly. Him.
So is it any worse that the cargo shorts that she threw away were also camo cargo shorts?
They were not camo.
Yeah, they were.
His?
No, the ones that
yours
the ones
were camo.
Were thrown away.
No, I love camo. I don't care.
Dude, people. So I would get double crap from her all the time, and not just her, all of her friends. So she had a bunch of friends. Like
they were
all
all
of
in
her
the same
friends
sorority.
were in sorority, and they would always make fun of me for. And I was like, I don't care
for dressing
your
poor.
opinion,
Yeah.
Your style, your fashion. Actually, they had a lot better fashion and style than I did.
Yeah, but it also cost a lot more.
Yeah,
you're just
They would always
be
like.
comfy.
They would be like, so not only do you have cargo shorts, but they're camo. And I'm like, what?
Look, bitches, I'm not you. All right.
I'm not.
I'm also not my wife.
Anyone.
But still, I don't care. Look, if you want to make fun of me for wearing cargo shorts, that's fine. Guess what's under it? My balls, and they're big. And guess what? I'm gonna show. My balls are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you. We just talked about it earlier.
Elephantitis.
You think I had a beanbag here?
Yeah, I was like, how are you sitting up so much higher than me? Oh, it's because your balls.
Because I'm sitting on me balls. Look,
balls.
Ready?
Oh! So I've. So I was gonna ask. Mm-hmm. Is there something that? So
Colton just went through puberty.
You make more money now than you did a couple years ago, right? You probably make some of the best money you've made in your life.
Yes.
Similar in my situation, I make better money now than I ever have.
Yeah. Well, you're also like 110 pounds less than you were when you were married.
It's also true.
And that used to suck a lot of your money away from you.
Yeah, you're right.
He lost his wife. That's the poundage I'm talking about.
But so when I got the freedom of being on my own and making good money, and I had that money, I made a couple purchases that were probably irrational, and there's one more purchase.
Irrational?
Not irrational, but so I guess my question is there something that as an adult, it's not something you need, it's not even something that is really important, it's probably more expensive than what you should pay for it, but you really want it? Is there anything as an adult, like a ridiculous purchase that you've made or that you've thought of making? Like something that you know for a fact, like, I shouldn't be spending money on this, it's not worth it, but I've won it. And I have the money now, so I'm an adult, I can do what I want.
I don't really buy super expensive things. Like the most expensive thing I bought recently was my computer, but I needed it because mine was in the shitter. But like I'll say one thing, and I used it maybe twice before moving back here, and it was brand new, was a longboard. And it was like $200 or a little bit more. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't, but I want to go longboarding. And Sis, shout out.
Yeah.
We went like twice. 3 times maybe, and then I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I've actually wanted, but
I still really
too.
I want to get back on it, but I want to ride that pony, but
yeah,
I haven't.
So when I
what was yours?
So
was it your sheets?
No, those
you spent like a stupid amount of money on sheets.
It was like $100
on sheets.
They're really nice sheets.
Okay,
they were originally $200, so I got a deal.
Oh my god! I wonder if you.
They're Vera Wang, which I heard is good. I don't know.
Yeah. Her last name kind of sounds funny,
Wang. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So I bought several jerseys.
Oh yeah.
I bought 3 jerseys, 3 of the same jerseys. One for me, my brother, and my dad. Mm-hmm. They were all OU jerseys, all over $100.
My back hurts.
And then I bought.
Let's wrap this up.
in the same trip, I bought my LeBron James Laker jersey, and then shortly after I bought. Oh
yes, because you went to Cleveland, right?
Yeah, but I just bought the Lakers jersey, like the LeBron Lakers jersey, just.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay.
Just cause.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah,
and then bought Luka, and then bought a Dirk jersey.
Jeez.
After I was just going. I was like, I don't have a wife to spend this on. Like I can spend it on my one. Yeah. But one thing that I've always wanted, and I still want, and I still eventually want to get, and I will probably wear it one time, maybe a couple times. I will never wear it in public.
Will you give me a hint? See if I can guess it.
It is an accessory that you wear.
Oh, it's got to be a watch.
It's not a watch.
Is it a chain?
No, but that's definitely something that I could see myself
I can see
getting.
your bitch ass getting a chain.
And then again,
I
want to
get you a chain though.
Wearing it.
I want to get one that says Colteasy.
That'd be dope. I would wear that.
Yeah, you would only
definitely
wear
on the
once.
Podcast.
Look, Drew about me, and then I'll never see it again. like what's like honestly, unless you're a rapist or a rapper or sorry, I've been watching a lot
or
of
cool.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna. Buy
No.
Well, no, there was one that didn't I tag you in like a chain that was like a Mavs chain, and I was like, dude, this is sick.
That would be awesome.
But other than that, so it's an accessory.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, is it like
we talked about it briefly?
We did earlier today.
Episode.
Oh, shib. A grill.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I've always wanted a grill.
Always wanted a grill.
I can see you getting one, but also everyone who has a grill is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Riff Raff, my idol.
Yeah, his
he's got one. He's got some that are in the shape of shark's teeth.
Yeah, he did the one that was like, I want to get rich and blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, so
summertime.
I can't tell you how many times I've Googled grills
Dude,
and where
don't.
to get them and how much they are.
How much are they?
You can get a couple. You can get some that are like a couple $100.
Oh, really? I was thinking like $5,000 at least.
No, for sure. Like the good ones, the super nice ones are going to be that much, but I'm not going to buy any with like actual like diamonds or anything.
Oh, you're going to get one that's like made of plastic that says like, kiss me?
Well, kiss me. Yeah. Hey, kiss me.
You know what? The one thing that I would love to buy that's sort of expensive, but not as expensive as it used to be, is surgery, eye surgery. Like
Yeah, but that's practical.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. I think the other
there's
thing.
nothing else that you would buy that it's over the top ridiculous.
Maybe. No, well, not really. I mean, I would. Probably like a really nice, expensive PC. That would be the only other thing, like a gaming PC. But other than that, it would just be like a. No, I wouldn't even buy another car because I like mine. Not that I'd drive it. I wouldn't even drive that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
What about
I think the PC? Maybe. Maybe really nice hockey equipment too.
There you go. Or what about?
But even then, that's still practical because I would use it.
What if there was like a Minecraft sword that was like $500?
Oh, I have a replica Gears of War gun.
Yeah. So I was thinking of that too, but I was like, well, that was how much was that? You got that as a gift, right?
Yeah, it was like $500.
Oh gosh. See? I mean, I guess you didn't spend the money on it, but still, geez.
Yeah, it was definitely a gift. Thank you for the person that definitely bought it for me. I definitely didn't buy it myself.
You bought it?
No, it was a gift.
Okay.
Definitely a gift from my really good friend,
I thought it
Joe
was a
Dan.
gift
Thank
from
you,
Joe
Joe
Dan.
Dan. Thank you. He definitely bought it for me. He paid his money to buy it for me for a gift. What? But I think maybe I would get like, and I don't know why I've always thought about this, but the NHL teams that my brother and my friends and I always create, like random ones, I would get like every jersey that we've ever made,
That'd
like
be awesome.
personalized. That I would spend stupid money on if I won the lottery.
Yeah.
I would
That'd
also
be
like
dope.
to get my undies embroidered. I don't know why, just to say like Boldy.
No one's taken your underwear, dude.
I don't know. It'd still be another thing.
Are you
'Cause then-
afraid that people are?
No, they
gonna-
can have it if they want. I'd love to sell it for. So if you go to our onlyfans.com/reallyRandumb, we are selling our used undies.
Yes.
Starting
And,
the
hey,
bidding at $69.
And we take requests. If you don't want us to wipe, I'll go 2 days with wearing them, and I
Wait.
won't wipe.
Wait, you do something that you haven't? That you have wiped? Damn it!
I
It
mean-
would have been funnier if I said have the first time.
You ever, dude? For the longest time,
Have you ever just gone to a full 2 months without wiping?
so
for sure that's
so
where you were going.
I'm ashamed to say that
Oh no.
I didn't know that when you have an itch in your crack all throughout like high school, I thought like people just get itchy cracks, but I didn't realize that means you're not wiping well enough.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Have you ever looked when you scratch a bunch? There's skid marks on everywhere you sit.
I just thought I thought it was like COVID related.
You think
'Cause
you've had
recently-
COVID for the last
No,
29 years? 28, sorry.
Oh. Wait, is it recent or is COVID a new thing?
COVID just popped up.
Dude. I just assumed I was sick the whole time.
You've always been sick.
I've just been like That's why I don't wear underwear with white on the inside.
So you don't want to know when you have skids?
For the most part, I do. I know how to wipe. We've talked about this. Look,
I know you do now, but I do now. But I used to.
know.
I guess I used to not know that well, and I was just like, dude, I have a scratchy ass all the time. And then someone was like, yeah, you may want to try actually wiping. And I'm like, dude, I do. And they're like, I mean, if you're itching all the time in between your cracks.
Wait,
that's
all
probably,
the time though? I don't itch all the time. Just when I.
Maybe not all the time, but it was often. And
Jesus.
yeah, I guess I
What?
just didn't know that you're supposed to.
Hey,
I thought you
look,
I thought you were
everyone-
supposed to wipe a couple times and then you're good.
No, you got to look until there isn't anything on the
Yeah.
paper.
Well, they needed like a course in high school teaching this shit. You know?
Yeah,
that's
you know
the
what
one
they
thing.
should. You know what they should teach in school? Taxes.
How do you do your taxes?
How to iron
credit
a
cards.
shirt. How to wipe your ass correctly. how to fire up an iron correctly. And also, I just bought new. This is not going to be interesting, so I'm just going to stop.
Okay.
I bought new hangers, and I'm excited about it.
Hey, that's a part of like being an adult.
Yeah, but like
we do these like
the whole time I'll be like laying my shirts down, and I'm like, well, I don't have enough fucking hangers. And then I just get like mad for no reason. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can, buy more hangers. And I went to buy 20 of them. And I bought 200 on accident. Or no, I bought 60. That's about 60.
I was like,
a little dramatic. But no, it came in like a big box, and I'm like, for 20? Like little wire hangers, little blue wire hangers? Nope, they're nice and plastic though. It was only like $20. Yeah.
I love the plastic ones.
I have the wire ones from like when not me, but like when my dad went through we're not talking, but whenever he used to go get his stuff dry cleaned, and I still have the wire hangers from like 20 years ago. So frugal.
That's good. I hate wire. Wow, we're talking a lot about hangers. So, I was gonna say,
do you guys have matching hangers, or do you still have some of the wire from whenever you get?
I love
the.
I love plastic hangers. So, here's the thing.
Those break off in them.
I
know it's cut. Don't worry.
So, we're gonna circle right back around real quick to the COVID thing. Mm-hmm. So for all of our friends and family that don't know, we have had we've had COVID or Corona or whatever for it's probably been about 7 to 10 days already.
Yeah.
That we've actually had it.
Yeah, with symptoms.
Yeah. And we have still, at least for me, I haven't told anyone. I didn't think it was important to blast it on social media. I didn't really think it was important to tell, period. The people at my work know because they sent me home because I was around someone that had contracted it, and I started showing some symptoms. So some people at work know. My close family knows. I haven't really hardly told any of like our friends. I was just like...
Just a couple that have asked.
It's not important enough to tell. So if you watch this and you're finding out that we have COVID, and please don't get upset that I didn't tell you. Honestly,
yeah, like
no offense,
chill.
But because no one really we're one of the first cases that I know of in the area. So a lot of people who are finding out about it are like really interested because they don't know anyone that's had COVID before.
Right.
So they're asking a lot of questions, which I get and I understand the curiosity, but it gets old.
It's very annoying.
I've gotten so many, and I don't like texting, period. But I've gotten so many texts from people that heard that I have it, and they're like, "Hey, how are things? How are you feeling? What are the symptoms?" Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "Go away!" Like
Google it.
I guess it seems like initially like they care and like, how are you doing? But I think more it's the curiosity of, I don't know anyone that has COVID.
Yeah.
You know, how are you? How is everything going?
I finally feel like a celebrity, and now I feel like I would hate it.
And I hate it.
Yeah. And by that I mean 3 people have reached out. But no, it's just like speaking on that. So it was someone close to me who put me in a group chat with a bunch of other people and said, "Hey, I just want everyone to know Drew has COVID. He's taking these precautions, blah, 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 blah. I just want everyone to keep him in prayers, blah, blah." And look, thank you for that, but I don't want to be bothered. First of all, I don't want to be in a group chat when I'm not sick.
Yeah.
And especially when you put me in one when I am sick, that is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
So just like leave me alone, please. Like I love everybody for the most part that I talk to daily. I do. But if you just understand, like, we are sick, we have symptoms, we're just annoyed, like, just even setting this up, we got really annoyed, and I just got, like, really hot and really sweaty and really just, I was like, you know what, this isn't fucking worth it. It's not going to be funny. No one's going to watch it anyway, but just chill, all right? Just be, Just be kind.
Yeah.
And watch this. Well, I'm just going to post this, and, like, look, here's our symptoms really quick again.
Okay.
Colton, you start with what you had, and then I'll clean
aches. Really full body aches, mostly back. Back was killing me for a long time. Kidney pains. I was having quite a few. There were a couple of days where my kidneys were killing me. Just achy, again, sore. I had a very low grade fever at one point, but that wasn't bad. The breathing, like everyone says, shortness of breath. There have been a few times where it's been difficult. I went on a walk the other day through our neighborhood, and I didn't get close to anyone, but I just went walking. I went to one side of the neighborhood, came back, and by the time I got back, I was like
You were
out of
huffing and
breath.
puffing?
Yeah. And then some coughing. And then, like I said, now I can't smell, and it's, again, like I was eating those M&Ms and I can't taste anything. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like, it doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
So that's been about it. Chills, got into chills and woke up with night sweats. But again, I think I've been and we've been pretty fortunate with our symptoms. We've just been down. We've just been resting for the most part.
Yeah, like I said earlier too. So speaking on his, I haven't really had shortness of breath all that much, but I didn't go on the walk because I don't do that when I'm not sick.
Well, but I was getting shortness of breath even just like sitting here.
Oh, well, I do that because I'm chunky. But I really haven't had a problem breathing.
That's good.
Yeah, I had like the fever I had for sure. I can't smell anything. I can breathe out of my nose fine. I just can't smell anything. I can't taste anything. Yeah. And like he said, we went and got ice cream. We went to the drive-thru. We had our masks on. They had their masks on, and I was eating it, and it just tasted like I was eating paste. No flavor, nothing. There was no pleasure to it. So maybe if I want to start losing weight, I should just like plug my nose up and not do anything. But
and anyway, I had congestion as well. I don't know if you were congested at all.
So I feel like that's a part of it too, because when I'm congested I can't taste or smell anything. But this feels a little bit different because I can breathe just fine.
Yeah, me too.
I've had no problem breathing through my nose or my mouth or my asshole, like nothing. But I just can't taste, can't smell. I don't know.
You breathe through your asshole?
Is that weird?
you go.
Well, they come out as farts. That's how they. That's how you fart.
That's breathing?
Yeah.
I need to breathe more.
So when someone goes, "Hey, can I smell your breath?" and I fart on them.
How often does someone ask to smell your breath?
Never. That's never happened. But I'm gonna start doing that. But yeah, so just be thoughtful of us, and there's some people who have reached out, and I have been very short as like, how are you feeling? Fine, and that's it. And then they'll keep asking me, and I'm like, just please don't. Just look it up. If you want to find out, like our symptoms, like we just said, I didn't have shortness of breath. It's different from everybody. Colton had shortness of breath. I didn't. Colton can't breathe or smell. Or Colton can't taste or smell. I can't as well. I had a fever. Colton only had a little bit of a fever. I had a big one. Sarah had a big fever. She can still taste and smell stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how my back was hurting a little bit, but not really.
Oh, her back was killing her too.
Oh, okay. So mine hasn't been killing me. It's just from sitting like this for a while. So let's hurry up and end this. But I don't know. Just be mindful, I guess, is what it is.
Yeah, and I do appreciate the people that are reaching out and concerned. Like even my sister was like, "Hey, I don't want to bother you," and I was like, "It's not that, I love you and all that kind of stuff, but when everyone hits you like with how you're doing, it's like." Maybe it's a little different, but like when I would play soccer or sports and I would fall on the ground and get hurt, and someone and like people are like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, and that would piss me off. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. So just give me some space. Yeah. Give me some space.
Yeah, we're good. We're surviving. We're gonna probably be quarantined for another 7 to 10 days at least, and then I'll have to go get tested again. So we'll need to get tested, and.
I'm important.
By the way, the test is not that bad. So for everyone freaking out, they do stick a long Q-tip up your nose. Mm-hmm. For me, and maybe it's because I was congested, like went back super easy and then twisted it for a second and then pulled it out. It just kind of tickled. Felt like they were tickling my brain. You the same.
Yeah.
And
they definitely didn't touch my brain because it's not very big.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but you're right. But I sneezed like a huge sneeze.
Yeah.
But one of my buddies said
I almost did.
He got it, and his nostrils were super dry, and he said it like really hurt.
Yeah.
Because
there's no lube. It's like like I just said, it's like going in with no lube.
So yeah. Anyways, we appreciate everyone that when you hear this. If you want to reach out to us,
please don't.
If you want to just leave a comment on Facebook or something like that, that's enough. You don't need to text us. We appreciate the thoughts and prayers. Hey, Mimi called me twice. I hardly ever talk to my Mimi, and she called me twice.
Yeah.
And she asked how I was doing. Well, I didn't answer the first time because I was sleeping, and then I didn't call her back because I'm a jerk. But she called me the next day, and she was just like, "Well, I heard you have the COVID, and I just want to."
Is she your doctor?
She is. So, anyways, but again, I guess we can wrap this baby up.
I mean, we're kind of just being crying. Why?
We do appreciate. We don't want to seem like ungrateful sons of bitches, but
crying, whiny baby bitches is what I was going to try to say.
But it's
a little much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and that's very nice. But just please leave us alone. Just watch this. If anyone asks me how I'm doing, I'm going to send them this.
Yeah, just send them this.
I'm going to send them the part where I go, "Stop asking me." Is that all you want to say? I don't have anything else. So
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think this is a decent episode. We made it a lot longer than I thought we would.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
Anyway, I've never heard that before.
That's nice.
It's normally like, that's it.
Yeah. And look, we still have our sense of humor. It's not like we're dying. We don't have terminal 3 cancer. So
terminal 3.
Is that a thing?
Is that like in the airport?
Hey,
if you want to go get cancer, go to Terminal 3. It'll take you to Cozumel, and then that's where you can get cancer. I'm going to eat some Cheez-Its now that we're ending this shit. Guys, just leave us alone, okay?
Look, I don't have terminal cancer.
We don't care.
Isn't it terminal cancer? It definitely is.
Yeah, not Terminal 3.
Why
do you say Terminal 3?
Oh, that's
Stage
the
3.
Oh,
Stage 3. Oh.
Stage 3 even. That's Colt Teasy. I'm Drew Breezy.
Love you guys.
You idiots. You're all fat to me. And you're all annoying, so leave us alone.
And when the campers return to the camps...
There's no way we're going to be able to get this.
No, we got. And when the campers returned to the campsite, there were no more